What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Paulie Black, aka the Don Poleon on Twitter, and I am the realest fan on YouTube, and it is with great pleasure that I bring to you the 2014 NFL wide receiver draft prospect video. Okay, I appreciate the love from the first two videos, the linebacker video, defensive back video. This wide receiver video was so crazy. I found 8 guys. I'm going to have to break it up into 2 videos. We're going to go 4 and 4. Okay, I just don't want to overload you guys with, trying to do all of them in one video. That's just ridiculous. So we're going to do 2 videos, and we're going to get started right now. Let me bring you up to speed. Chip Kelly and the Philadelphia Eagles decided to part ways with our number 1 wide receiver coming off of a career year, Deshaun Jackson. And they kept us in the dark. We don't like being kept in the dark, Chip. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm tired of being the tram donkeys, acting like you some one-man GPS.
This Philadelphia Eagles fan base is about winning. We want to win now. We're going to hold judgment on this decision until after this season. Okay, we're going to give you a little bit of room because we know sometimes coaches have to come in and make their own mark, and that's just how things are. It's just one of those things. We're trying to give you a little bit of flexibility, but you need to learn to address the fan base. Okay, you don't have to give us the blueprint or the game plan, but you need to keep us in the loop. Okay, because we're the reason that you're getting $6.5 million a year. Okay, and from last season when it started looking bad, that the millions and millions of Eagles fans will let you know when we are upset. Okay, we will let you know. So, without further ado, let's get down to the business, yo. The first receiver up on the ballot from the University of Vanderbilt, the Commodores, Jordan Matthews, 6'3", 212 pounds. He ran a 4.4 40, 35.5-inch vertical, 120-inch broad jump. The pros, he runs good routes, great concentration, tracks the ball and adjusts fantastic. Soft hands with sticky fingers. He can go up and get passes, which means he attacks the ball at its height, at the point, which is what you want a big receiver to do. He competes with intensity. He's very tough, very intelligent. He changes gears out in space. He has great awareness, and he blocks downfield. He can play the slot or on the outside. The only knock on this guy is that they say he needs to bulk up a little bit. He doesn't explode vertically, and sometimes he lets passes into his body, which causes him to have some unnecessary drops. But that's, what I always say, that's what coaches are for. Jordan Matthews, 6'3", 212 pounds, Vanderbilt University.
Going up top, looking for Matthews. He's got it at the 15, falls forward inside the 10. The kid is amazing.
from Clemson, Martavis Bryant, 6'4", 211 pounds. He ran a 4.4 40, 39-inch vertical, 124-inch broad jump. The pros, excellent length with rangy frame, good separation speed, very shifty after the catch, a fantastic red zone target, perfect for the back shoulder throw. Has the ability to go up the ladder at the high point and take balls right out of midair. He's big for that right now. The cons, his hands can be a little inconsistent at times. He needs to improve his route running, and he needs to get tougher on the inside, running between the hashes. And he needs a little bit more focus on becoming a better player. Martavis Bryant, Clemson.
Play action. Drops the throw, fires long over the middle toward Bryant, and he's got it. He took it away from a Furman defender at the 5, at the goal line, and there's Orange in the end zone. Touchdown.
Boyd after the pump fake. Touchdown. Martavis Bryant.
Taj Boyd down the sideline for Bryant. What a catch! Does he stay in bounds? Touchdown!
Tech's got a little. Taj Boyd to try to take it back. He's going to take another deep shot. He's got a man out there. It's Bryant! Martavis Bryant! Goodbye! Touchdown Tigers!
They're feeling it now. Here's Bryant in the end zone. 4th touchdown pass of the half for Taj Boyd.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Boyd. Here's that back shoulder to Bryant. Near the pylon, touchdown. You've got to check this wingspan out by Martavis Bryant. Well, he hung on to the ball. He kicks off at about the 4, doesn't he? Yeah. See if he extends. I think he got it. Extends and hits the pylon. That's remarkable.
Boyd short set, throws back shoulder. Great throw to Martavis Bryant. Bryant down to the 15, a gain of 17.
And this Clemson offense has been trying to get a 2nd and 3rd receiver going, along with Adam Humphries and Sammy Watkins. And Bryant, a guy who's been a little inconsistent, but early on that was a nice stop and catch.
Bryant made the catch. Martavis Bryant, great body control, got position, made the catch for 41 yards. Boyd throws underneath, this time to Bryant. Martavis Bryant to the Virginia 33. It's a gain of 17 yards. Bryant last year was #1 in the country, even though he made only 10 catches. He averaged 30 yards a reception. Martavis Bryant with the catch. They're just going after Harris and eating the freshman up.
Good coverage. It's just so hard when you're going against a 6'5" receiver who has such good feel.
From the defending national champion Florida State Seminoles, Kelvin Benjamin, 6'5", 240 pounds, 4'6", 40, 32.5-inch vertical, 119-inch broad jump. The pros, he is absolutely a physical mismatch for any defensive back or linebacker. He is fearless over the middle, attacks the ball at his highest point. He has great body control and grace, good separation speed, adjusts very well to passes, confident, competitive, strong hands, knows how to use his body to shield off defensive backs. He is very hard to bring down after the catch, and he's strong enough to chip defensive ends when motion, and he blocks downfield well. The cons, he's not what they consider a burner, and I don't really think he has to be. Not at that size. With a 4'6", 40, that's good enough. Okay, this is the guy that can go up and get the rock. Okay, so they say he's not a burner. He needs to improve his hands versus, tight press coverage. He allows corners sometimes to jam him and get him off the route. He needs to work on popping in and out of his breaks, and sometimes he runs before securing the football, which has led to a few drops. And he needs to make more catches with his hands and not let the ball get into his body. But that's what coaches are for. That's what your wide receiver coach is going to teach you. He's going to teach you how to catch the ball with your hands. They're going to take you out there they're going to take you out on the field, the practice field. They're going to go out there with the machine, and they're going to shoot footballs at you at 50, 60 miles an hour. You better catch them with your hands. Okay? Kelvin Benjamin, Florida State.
Play action. Manuel going deep down that far sideline. Complete to Benjamin. Big Kelvin Benjamin, who's going to be one of the more physical receivers in the country before he's finished.
Well, again, he's 6'5", and they love to try to get the ball to him downfield. A little bit of a push there again. And Casey Rogers just goes flying. And not only is he big and physical, he likes to throw people around.
First and 10 for the Seminoles. Angle taking a shot up top, has a man. Caught by Benjamin. He got in behind Jones. And a huge gain for the Seminoles.
And I love the aggressiveness of EJ, putting it up there, letting your big guy go and get it.
Second and goal. Manuel into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Benjamin with the catch.
Jameis Winston to Kelvin Benjamin. He turned it loose, and the Seminoles are threatening again down around the 30-yard line.
Pressure comes. Winston feels it, slips through the head. Winston falling down to the end zone, touchdown! Are you kidding me? To Kelvin Benjamin.
Sort of a two tight end formation. It's play action for Winston, and Benjamin up high, pulls it in. Touchdown, FSU. And play action, going to the end zone, touchdown. Number 5 for Winston. Benjamin with the catch.
Winston goes up in the air, reaching for it is Benjamin. Touchdown, Knowles. What a grab by Kelvin Benjamin. Fires, caught, first down. Benjamin breaks free, and he's into the red zone. The 16-yard line on a big third down strike by the precocious freshman.
From the 39 of NC State, play fake by Winston, wants it all. And it is caught for a touchdown by Kelvin Benjamin.
They come in number 20 in the country in scoring defense. That's pretty good after you've played Clemson, but that number is going to go up. Kelvin Benjamin with a touchdown. To the end zone, it's almost unfair. Benjamin. 5'10" Wayne Morgan had him right in his sights. He's all over him, but he gives up 7 inches and about 30 pounds.
Winston to the air, wide open, Kelvin Benjamin. Another touchdown for Florida State. Winston throws for Benjamin, and he's got his second touchdown of the game.
At the 14-yard line. Winston with great time. Firing end zone. Benjamin got it! Touchdown! A tip of the hat. Benjamin can't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State.
All right, this is my personal pick. I've kept tabs on this guy all season long because the first time I saw him, I just was like, this guy's an absolute beast. From Rutgers, Brandon Coleman, 6'6", 225 pounds, 4'5", 40, 32.5-inch vertical. Here's the pros. Great size and length, obviously. Long strides, covers a lot of ground. Good over-the-shoulder tracking. Can outmuscle much smaller defensive backs. He's a proven playmaker, averaged 22 yards per reception and scored on 1 out of every 5 catches over 3 seasons. And he is a fantastic downfield blocker, which is what Chip Kelly wants in his offense. Here's the knock on this guy. He needs to learn how to accelerate off the jab. He's not really a sprinter. You know, he doesn't have that over-the-top speed to, bust the safeties. His route running needs to improve a little bit. He needs to work on catching the ball more with his hands. That seems to be the knock on a lot of these guys coming out this year. Sometimes they let the ball get into their body and it leads to unnecessary drops. And he needs to work on staying fast after the catch because he tends to slow down in and out of cuts. And that's what your wide receiver coach is going to do. That's a cone drill. They're going to show him how to keep the acceleration up so when he makes the catch, he can turn the field, change gears, and run it out. Brandon Coleman, Rutgers.
Now how you measuring talent or who's better than shit? I made it here with a team on my back, no letterman. Tour like I'm a veteran, Cali to the Netherlands. But he's an average Joe, they say he'll never win. White rapper with a cheesy name, thinking he might find easy fame. False. Haters, please refrain, look at all these fans you've seen me gain. Real recognize it's real, maybe that's why you can't see it. Put your reading glasses on, high up and I'm passing strong. I engineer my sessions, I could probably teach you lessons. There's so much more than meets the eye upon your first impression. See, I work hard but don't we all? I rip shows but don't we all? Or do we? Rappers say a lot but boy I really traded in my social life for Pro Tools and the Mac. Staying in on Friday nights, I'm laying vocals on my tracks. Swear I never used to party, I was focused on the plaque. Thought I'd fade away and quit you, fool, I told you I'd be back. I be in the lab like Dexter, and your fake is polyester. Through it all, I stuck with school, I'm about to start my last semester. So, can't tell me what it is to grind. Did my thing and I took my time. Class of my own, boy, I'm so stoned, I'm high as Diddy's credit line. Why would I stand where I don't fit in? Why would I rap if I ain't shitting? Why would a chick keep looking at me when it's clear to see that she came with him? Shoot for the stars and I aim to win. Smoking good and drinking gin. Girls get loose, wear the big juice. Party all night till it hits AM. Yeah, I'm on my way. So why would I trip off what they say? Hit the stage for 30 minutes, get off making twice they pay. Damn, and that's some real shit. You should think about it if you took the time to listen instead of doubting you be bout it. See, regardless of what they speak, they can talk, I'll turn my cheek. Giving up and walking home to call it a day is super weak. I keep going when I'm running on E. Rapcast really got nothing on me. Check this out, what you don't see is for a minute I've been killing this shit low key. Labels tried to fly me out, buy me sushi, sit me down, but I don't fit in with the mainstream now, so I guess that means we can't be down. Sorry fools, but I refuse to simply compromise my sound. I'll be up on my indie shit, you see me bro, I get around. Give my music all away and then I tour. Wait for what I've got in store. I'm a young entrepreneur and see every time I worry or feel a bit unsure, I hit the stage and look around and feel so reassured. Outsider.